Alright, so this is the final height we got to. I think this is like honestly perfect. I didn't want it too low because then it's really hard to get onto these ramps. This is like the perfect height to get on the ramp. What's up, guys? Another video here. It's about, well, I'll just tell you today's date. It's December 21st. Looks like we're gonna be drifting Mobara after Auto Salon because the Wonder Games at Nico is full. But the car's good, just need to do a few things. I'm going to the workshop today to work on the car. I'll try to film some clips for you guys, see what's up, and then maybe kind of show you my angle kit slightly, just kind of what's under the car. Because get a lot of questions about the suspension setup on this car, because the car does drive really smooth. It's a setup that I've found and I like, and it suits my driving style. But yeah, just on the way to base to head to the garage and change our engine mounts. Those have never been changed on this car, and to change the transmission mount along with the engine mount. You should do both at the same time. I did bend my front subframe slightly a long time ago at Fuji. It's just knocked the caster out slightly. But yeah, I've got a new subframe to put in while I do the engine mounts, because to get any access, it's gonna need this front subframe drop in. And we're also swapping the steering rack bushes as well, because we have to disconnect all that stuff. So yep, we're gonna do engine mounts, steering rack bushes, and put in a new used front subframe, and then change all of our fluids, change some tires. We're gonna lower the whole entire car about 10 mil, so that should be sweet. But yep, I'll take you along on the trip for today's little maintenance and repair. Sweet, let's head to the garage. All right, just rolled up to the workshop. They don't open till 10. It's 8:36, and there's a guy that already beat me. This place is first come, first serve, so yeah, got to get here early if you want to stall. And there's only 2 stalls out of the 4 that are for like lower cars, so I try to get those. But yeah. What are you doing to your car?
Swapping springs and tires.
Ah, stiffer springs, yeah. I just got the top of the engine rigged up so I can take the bottom subframe off. Nice little tool, got it on the factory hooks. So nice thing about JZ is the factory hooks. Yep, so go underneath. All right, I've had a lot of people ask about the steering angle setup on this car. Very, very simple. Stock lower control arm, extended tie rod, Yahoo Auctions sandwich knuckle, which the left is on the right and the right is on the left. That is to make the Ackerman closer to stock. And then the upper control arm is from a JZX110, which is 30 millimeters shorter. So you get -5 degrees camber in the front. That is quite literally everything. But yeah, this is from Yahoo Auctions, stock. Oh, the tension arm is stock too, sorry. Just replaced the bushes. But here is what we're taking off the brace, taking off the front subframe, taking off the steering rack, swapping the engine mounts back here and back there, swapping the bushings on the steering rack. All right, we got the subframe out. That's the state of the engine mount. It's completely cooked. Also, this is the damage on the subframe, so we're putting this guy in. But yep, got the whole subframe out. Gonna take the engine mounts off, put new engine mounts. Yep. All right, got the steering rack bushings put in. Ready to actually take off this engine mounts, these bad ones, and then I'm gonna try to fix the oil leak on that turbo drain, just leaking slightly. All right, finally got the actual other half of the engine mounts off of the engine. Super pain in the butt, hard to get on top here to get these bolts off the top. Had to get creative with some socketry, like kind of like I don't know, it's a pain in the butt. I still gotta get it on. It's probably gonna be harder than getting it off, so. Yeah, there they are. So there we have. Is it correct? Yep, check your engine mounts. Alright, got some RTV on this oil drain. Got that cleaned up. Oh, I need to wipe it again. Normally I would use a gasket. I didn't have one in time. And yeah, obviously the gasket material, the RTV is going to be hard to get off there if I do ever take this off again, but I don't plan to take this off for a long time, so let's stick this up here and then start putting everything back together. Nice. Alright, this was not sealing properly because it was like not flat. I tried bending it, didn't work. So I just filed it down so it's nice and flat. Should seal up now. I think that was my original issue. Yep. Alright. That's in. Looks like I got a good squeeze. Time to put these engine mounts in and then the subframe and be done with this crap. Alright. Steering rack's back in. Engine mounts are all bolted up. Actually, I need to tighten those on the bottom. But yeah, steering rack, new bushings, engine mounts, and I forgot what the last thing was we're gonna do. I don't know, I spaced out. Anyways, holy crap, I just had a brain wipe. Yeah, put this all back together. Oh, transmission mount, that's right. So I need to change that real quick. And then, yep, put everything back on and change the fluids. But looking pretty snazzy. These are Kazama engine mounts, if you're wondering. I have one of those ghetto dump pipe things, so it leaks all the time. So this is how I drive around normally without an exhaust leak. Just makes the car sound nice when you're driving around dailying. Pretty ghetto, but it still makes cool noises when we're on full chat. Anyways, all right, let's get going. I'm on the clock. Alrighty, that's everything buttoned up. Just changing the fluids now. But I got the brace on, tension rods back on, everything's tightened. Need an alignment for sure, but looking pretty spiffy. And change the trans mount. I didn't realize that Kazama made an aftermarket one, but honestly this should be absolutely fine. So, yep, change fluids and then change tires. And we're done. Alright, so that's all the fluids done. We've got the diff, trans, and I still need to put the engine oil in. If you're doing this, depending on your 2A, if you have like a Kaz, it'll take like synthetic, but if you have like a Cusco clutch type 2A, make sure you put mineral. I put 85-140 mineral in this. It takes just under 2 liters. Trans, make sure you put a GL4 7590. I use this Hyper MPF stuff from Japan, from Lovka. Takes just under 4 liters. Then the engine, I use Mobile One VR1 2050, and it takes about 5.5 liters. Just under 6 quarts if you're in the States and you have a JZX. But yep, that's all the fluids done. Just fill up the engine, and then I forgot I'm gonna lower the car, the entire car about 10 mil, and then we'll swap tires, and then we should be done. A lot of stuff done today. Pretty much got everything I needed to do until Mabara, so pretty sick. Just finishing up these tires. The 10.5 J's, I had to do some parts brake cleaner and fire action, but mounted up all good. So yeah, just finish up these tires and then should be done. Good. Nice. Another one. Let's go. It's a super old machine, but works really good actually, to be honest. Super easy to use. Getting some burners mounted up right now. Basically just my old fronts. And I just flip them and burn them. Nice. Alright, so this is the final height we got to. I think this is like honestly perfect. I didn't want it too low because then it's really hard to get onto these ramps. This is like the perfect height to get on the ramps, but still like not as high as it was before. So let's see it from the other side. It is a little bit of stuff in the back of the car, so it is a little bit loaded up, but I also didn't want to like have the front too low than the rear. I wanted to have still that like reverse rake look. But man, I think that's like the look right there. Perfect height. So good. Yep, so everything's done. They're waiting for me to leave because they're about to close up. But man, look at that. So good. But yeah, guys, that's just a day at the workshop. Smashed everything out they wanted to do. Super, super awesome. I'm about to head out, ready for Mabara, a couple of things, clean up the car, maybe buff and ceramic coat it, but pretty stoked. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see more of the car, or what do you want to see. Try to include a little bit of the setup, so hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I keep saying it, I really want to launch the Patreon soon. So if you're interested in supporting, be on the lookout for that. I think we got some cool stuff we can offer. So as always, guys, appreciate you watching, and see you in the next video.